So I own a house in the city, and it's a fairly unique property, but the backyard kind of ends like a lot of city backyards with like a square surrounded by a chain link fence. And about 2 years ago now, almost 2 years ago, I decided I wanted to put a nice gazebo in that section of the yard. A little cozy nook, some privacy, some couches, a little fire thing. So I found a gazebo at Lowe's and I ordered it, and I went to work digging up the area of the lawn and hand fucking tampering it flat as I could, about a 12 by 15 foot area. I put down some sand and some sticky clay and laid over some tile that I got for free from my friend Kyle. So the package came in a big old box, and I opened it up, and there was a manual there. And now, I read about as much as anyone I know, but when it comes to boring things like instruction manuals or work emails, legal documents, I just can't keep my focus long enough to read them exactly. So I skim a lot, I skim fast, and that's what I did with this manual. Skimmed through, okay, I got the gist of it, started putting it together, and I got the whole frame up by myself. But then when it came to the tarping part, there was really no way to do it with one person. You kind of had to hold it over and pull it tight. So I asked my poor mother to come over and give me a hand. And the first part went good, the top, the other part, until we had to hang the sidings. And it's kind of like hanging a shower curtain, but like, a lot, very tedious, up like this, a real pain in the ass. And we get finished, and I'm trying to close it, and it won't close, and I'm trying to force it, and I've learned over the years that with these kind of projects, if you have to force something, you did something wrong. These things should be easy. So I scanned over the manual again, and I said, oh shit. We put them on backwards. So we had to take them down, put them back up, and it's still not closing. And I look at it again, shit. We had it right the first time. And I look over at my mother, and she's sobbing. She's crying. I'm like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'll do it myself. It's fine. We're good. I can do it. So she left, and I finished off the job. And it was nice. I hung some lights and put some music out there, had friends over for a fire on a beautiful fall evening. It was really, really nice. A few months later, we had a really big snow, like a big, close the roads kind of snow, and I was super excited. It had been a little while since we had one of these, and I was like, oh, okay, drinks at the bar with the friends. Last time we had a snow day, it was so fun. So I waited till about noon and texted all my friends and headed over to the corner bar, but nobody met me there. They all work from home, or they live at work, I guess. So snow days might be a thing of the past, like DVDs or dial-up internet. So I sat there at the bar by myself and a couple other patrons, and the barkeep kept me company. She's a cute blonde, curly hair, nice legs. And we kind of just watched the snow gently fall, and before sun went down, I decided, all right, I guess I better go home. Might have to work tomorrow. Walked home, and I got there, the sun was setting. I'm like, oh, I'm going to go watch the sunset out back in my gazebo. And I went out there, and the whole thing had cratered in. Yeah, I was devastated. And after far too long, I managed to get the company that Lowe's got the gazebo from, somewhere in China, on the phone, and was talking to them and told them what happened. They said, okay, send me pictures of the parts you need replaced. And I'm like, the whole fucking thing's destroyed. I'll be taking pictures of the whole thing. So they said, okay, we can give you a 3/4 refund. I was like, why can't I get the full refund? All-weather gazebo. And they said, well, if you look closely in the manual, there's actually instructions on snow removal and maintenance. So yeah, we can give you 3/4 refund. So I took the 3/4 refund, and yeah, no more gazebo. Thank you.